we're going to just jump right into this stretch for the front splits. I have 2 of my 3 children sitting behind me eating a snack, and that's life, and we're just going to get it done. Okay, so starting at the back of your mat, we're going to start with the hip hinge. Keep your knees soft. Don't bend them like you would in a Romanian deadlift, but keep them just soft like a stiff leg deadlift. And you're just going to hinge and lift. And lift. 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to move into a B stance. So take your right foot in front and use that left foot as a kickstand. 70% of the weight is in your right leg. So you're going to hinge back, reaching that right hip back as far as you can. When you get to the bottom, twist open and close, and then squeeze and come up. Let's do that 2 more times. Lower, twist, arm down, and come up. 1 more time. Okay, so go ahead and switch sides. Left foot down, right foot is a kickstand, and you hinge forward, reaching that left hip back. And we're going to open up and close and stand. Okay, coming to the back of your mat, we're going to do an inchworm. So bring your arms down, touch the floor, bend your knees as much as you need to, and slowly walk out. Core engaged. Once you get out to a plank, you're going to come back to a down dog. And then step your right foot outside of your right hand to a lizard pose. You can hold here, or you can come down on your forearms. Drop that back knee. Option to bend that back knee and pull your foot in. Getting a deeper quad stretch. And go ahead and let it go. Move that front foot more center. Frame out that foot. Lift that back knee and then straighten that front leg. So you're in a pyramid pose. Come up, stand. Bring your arms up. You're just going to hinge over. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Bend that knee. Engage your core as you pull that knee to your chest and lift that foot. And then come back to a 3-legged dog. Drop that foot. Walk it in. And roll up. Other side, come down, slowly walk out into a plank. As you hit that plank, I'm going to come down to a down dog. Then bring that left foot outside of your left hand to a lizard. Hold here or drop your forearm. Drop that back knee. Come up. You can either stay here or bend that back knee. Hold for that deeper quad and hip flexor stretch. And let it go. Move that left foot in. Frame it out. Lift that back knee. And now straighten that front leg. So you're in a pyramid pose. Come up to stand. Raise your arms. Hinge forward. And hold. Keeping that torso long. 3, 2, 1. Bend that front knee, engage your core, lift that foot, come back to a 3-legged dog, drop the foot, and walk it back in. And roll up. Okay, let's do that again. Come down, walk it out. This time, once you hit that plank, you're going to come back to a 3-legged dog. And then bring that right foot outside of your right hand. Drop your forearm. Drop that back knee. Come up. Grab that back foot. and drop the foot. Roll it up. Okay? Come back down. Walk your hands out. You're in a plank. Three-legged dog. Step to the outside. Drop your forearm. Drop your knee. Come out and grab that back foot. Let it go. Bring that foot in. Lift that back knee. Straighten that front knee. And you're going to come up, stand. Arms overhead. Hinge forward, pushing that left hip back. And frame out that foot. Bend the knee. Lift the foot. Three-legged dog. From here, either put that leg down or walk it back into a standing split. And drop the foot. Roll it back up. Do a quad stretch. Bring that left foot to your glute. Squeezing those knees together. And switch sides. And bring it down. We're going to walk out again. Walk just to a down dog. From here, bring that right leg up. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Come up to stand. That back leg is straight. You're going to dip the knee down and lift. 2, 3, 4, and hold. And then drop that knee and hold. Tuck your pelvis under and engage your glutes. Feeling that deep stretch in your hip flexor. Now straighten out that front leg into a half split. Hold here. Now let's make it dynamic. Come into that lunge. And then half split. And lunge. And half split. From here, we're going to work our way out. So scoot that left right foot forward. You can take a block and place it under you if you're restricted. Otherwise, come all the way down. When you're down in the split, if you make it down the split, you need to figure out where you are tighter. If it is your hamstring, you need to spend most of your time hinged forward. If it is your hip flexors, which that is the case for me, you need to spend most of your time sitting straight up. And if you need a deeper stretch, you have the option to grab that back foot. And let it go. Come up and come to a tabletop and push back to a down dog. Bring that left leg high and step it through crescent lunge. Get low, back leg is straight. We're going to dip the knee and lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. Dip. This time hold it up. And drop that knee. Tuck the pelvis under, engage your glute. And straighten that front leg. Come to a half split. Work on keeping a flat back as you hinge over that leg. And let's make it dynamic. Come or use a block and hold. You don't want to go to where it's painful, but you want to feel the stretch. If you can come on down. And just like the other side, we need to take inventory. Are you tighter on the hamstring? Are you tighter in the hip flexors? Do you need to bend that back leg to get an extra stretch? Okay. Come back up to a half split, and then come to that tabletop. Drop your seat back to a child's pose. And then come around. You're going to bring your legs straight out in front of you. We'll do a seated forward fold. So arms up. You're going to hinge forward with a flat back. If you want belly button to touch first. Slowly come back up. Bring your feet flat and your hands behind you